In accordance with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, this channel is to be viewed by children under the age of 13. Your discretion is advised. Hey everybody, Drinking Mark here, and welcome back to Let's Play Part 28 of Let's Play Shadowrun Hong Kong. Shadowrun Hong Kong. Last we left off, we started up on the Misdirection mission, had a lot of issues with it. Ultimately, why are we back at the beginning again? Well, I kinda might have messed up, so I kinda need to redo this part again. I figured out what we gotta do. So, let's get into it. Exiting the Ares Asia Holdings elevator on the 5th floor of the skyscraper complex, the antiseptic odor of the mega corporation's office assails your nostrils. The immaculately detailed interior speaks volumes of the wealth and control the North American industrial giant has come to wield over the free enterprise zone. Ractor glances at his bracer, pulling up a page of notes on Ares Asia Holdings and scrolling through it. We're looking for a lab between floor 15 and floor 40. Everything below 15 is shopping and recreation, and the residential area span 41 to 92. The auto repair circuit should be up there as well. I know Taylor and Hardingham. They'll keep it close to their main lab so they can work on the project in their off hours. And they'll need specialized testing equipment, things you can't find in an apartment, even a big one. Sooner we get up there, the better. Yes. Once we plant the alternate visitor record data, we can find the lab's precise location. From there, everything we need should be nearby. Let's roll. And this vent. This is a good idea to bring Ractor. So, yeah. I apologize for not premiering an episode last week. A lot of stuff happened. Also, happy belated Thanksgiving to anyone that celebrates it. My Thanksgiving was relatively okay. In all honesty. Yay! I didn't actually get sick eating pumpkin pie for once. This power conduit is labeled Elevator Control and Power. A series of tangled cables and wires weave in and out of the junction boxes as if it's been patched and repairs made many times. A note is taped to the side of the box. For God's sake, don't touch anything in here without contacting me first. This box is the most temperamental piece of crap I've ever worked with. If anything gets unplugged, the elevator system will go down and take the security card readers with it. Why did we spend all that money on improving security if everyone has to take the stairs? Lee. The drone could fairly easily rip out some of these cables, rendering the elevator and employee ID card readers inoperable until repaired. Let's do it. The drone tears out several of the elevator power and control cables, and a number of diagnostic lights begin flashing red. It looks like you're going to be taking the stairs for the time being. This will be good as well, because we'll have plenty of time to handle the security systems when we have to do it. So yeah, not a whole lot happened with me this week. Well, I say that, but the reality is I kind of maybe had a bit of an internet issue just a few minutes ago, before we started streaming actually. Secretary. Hello, welcome to Ares Asia Holdings. I apologize for for any inconvenience. Our elevator systems are currently down for repairs. Please excuse the poor timing. How may I assist you? My friends invited me to a party in our suite upstairs. You know the type, dress straight, mingle with upper management. If you say so, sir. Not my sort of party, I suppose. Please go inside, but don't leave this floor. Your friend can escort you up. Alright. I think you've already seen the other episodes. You kind of already know what to expect, really. Where's the... right through here. If you've already seen the other episodes, you kind of already know, but I'm just rehashing this again. Have Isabel hacked into the computer. This office computer doesn't appear to be fully locked. It rests on an info page about Ares Asia Holdings. With a little finesse, the Decker could probably get into the user's secure email. Isabel routes out a few lines of code and the machine beeps softly. You know, I expect Ares employees to be more careful with data security, but I guess nobody's perfect. Alright, read email. Most of the email is boring. Lunch plans, updates on hardware requests, complaints about office lighting, and things of that nature. One thing catches your eye, though. I don't know why you're having such difficulty understanding on Matrix upgrades, Chung. I've given you the bypass codes for the blocker I said at least 3 times already. Maybe you should write them down or something? Anyway, here they are again. These codes should allow you to bypass the blocker I see in our security data store and also for security scheduling. Don't sass me, Corporal. I wouldn't be in this situation if you hadn't been promising the Matrix upgrade we would complete next week for the past 6 months. After 4 months of waiting, I stopped thinking about it. Now every time I make a pull request from our depot, that damn IC gets in my personal space and demands another set of passcodes. Thanks for your bypass codes, by the way. Though, I'll write them on the back of my hand or something. Dr. Chung, Ares Asia Research. Project updates. Most of these employees' records involve construction projects in and around Hong Kong, but one project, referred to only as number 2231, stands out. Dr. Chung, I'm concerned about the amount of resources you've requested to pursue Project 2231, particularly because we are Ares Asia Holdings, not Ares America. 2231 is an Ares America project, not one of ours. What explanation can you offer to this request? How can it be justified? Director Hui, Power Finance. I understand your concerns, Director, but you should be aware that all divisions of Ares Macro Technology have been ordered to support Project 2231 when possible. Dr. Taylor and Dr. Hardingham are particularly interested in testing the prototype in support of Project 2231. I'm simply requesting enough manpower to find suitable subjects to test the prototype against. The risk involved in local research is unacceptable at this time. This is the entire reason the bulk of 2231 related research takes place at Complex 68G, and why 68G is in the middle of the frozen tundra. I will be willing to divert additional engineers for Taylor and Hardingham's project, if they will be willing to create another prototype with the intent of shipping it to Complex 68G. I'll talk to them about it, Director. If you think it's not possible any other way, I'll impress that upon them. Interesting. Always lock your computers, people. But I definitely... Sorry, sir. The elevator systems are experiencing a temporary interruption of service. Until they're back up, I'm afraid you'll have to use the stairs. At the very least, we'll keep night air out of our hair. But if you've already seen the episode, you already know what's about to go down. Public Magic Terminal... Alter the visitor records. Good. Now Golden Fong has been shown to be here. Search for Dr. Taylor. Alright. If you've already seen the last week's episode, you don't have to go through this part again. But I might as well at least just pause if you want to go ahead and see this. They're both basically on the same floor. Now before we do that... There should be a matrix door over here. Nope, that just leads back there. There should be a matrix door here though, right? No, that leads back here. What was that other door? I know there was supposed to be a matrix thing around. Oh wait, hang on. Wait. Here it is. A matrix terminal. Is... No, 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 no. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. We need to be careful here. Oh, crud. System trick. Melee ice. At least they were dumb enough to come over here. Good. Oh. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. More of them? And these guys are ranged, too. Let's move back here. You can lure them out over there because I don't want to get caught with the tracers. And so we can do this. Nice. Guess we gotta wait just a little bit longer. Trust me when I say this, you don't want to go ahead and get caught by these guys. They are a very annoying thing to handle. Ooh. Oh crap. Okay, good. The data store. What's the password for the data store? Password for the data store is Guan Yu. GU4NYU. There we go. Let's grab it. Pay data to the research files. This is gonna be good for us. Yeah, you gotta be really careful here. I like how they did the Matrix areas in this game, honestly. Okay. Oh. Oh, grab. Yes! Now here comes the hard part. Oh, grab. You gotta watch out where all these are going. If I remember correctly. Should... Wait to the gas valve. Yes! Oof. Let's try hacking. Five, 9, 4, 3. Sorry if I'm vocalizing. 3, 5, 2, 1, 4. 5, 4, 6, 4, 4. 9, 2, 5, 3, 6, 7. 5, 2, 7, 4, 6, 7. 7, 4, 4, 2, 7, 9. Crap. We got time. Okay, Q and M, W. Ah, this is it. Alright. Gas valves. This is where the gas stuff is. Crap. I definitely would recommend getting the gas valves here. Eh. You can do a system control thing for this. We can't let the black ice, however, find us because those things hurt. Take it from someone who did this the last time. It is not pretty if we gotta fight black ice. There's the last control panel. If we can grab that, then we can get out of here home free. Okay, now let me just quickly use the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. Password for... Wait, what's this one? There's a password for this? Yeah, let's do it this way. Oh, Hey, D! Actually, wait, hang on. Hey, D. So yeah, I've actually been playing a lot of Armor Core lately. I've been slowly building up on the S ranking all the missions. I am not gonna lie, some missions took a lot longer than others. The fight between Snail and Iguazu. Oh god, I had to repeat that one a few times. I had to do some tricks for that one. Oh wait, no. 4153. 3187. 25669. 41844. 742981. 164685. 3889776. You had to refund it? What happened? I mean, I've been having some issues with Armor Core 6 as well, but honestly, if it's the wait until it's installed, if you have to wait until it's installed thing, you have to basically have the game running while it's going down. While that's going down. There should have been a patch by now that should have fixed that. Oh crap. Let's get out of the Matrix and then go back in. What genre? What thing are you playing it on? PC? PS4? That. Oh crap. Great. Dang, that was gonna work. How's Baldur's Gate 3? Is it good? I've been hearing that it's been amazing. Alright. We're gonna have to spend like a turn lowering our suspicion. Crap. I knew my internet wasn't gonna be good for today. I just wish it could have held out just a little bit longer. Yeah, I apologize. The internet really crapped out for me today right now. I don't know what happened. It just basically crapped out. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, I tried playing the originals. I don't understand why people enjoyed it. I couldn't get into the first one. Alright. Is the stream still coming in? Dang. We need to get this guy just a little bit closer for us. Okay, good. Alright, that takes care of that. Now, gotta figure out how to get through this. I wonder if End Zone actually got access to the DLC. Oof. We don't really need to do the elevator since it's basically knocked out of commission. Oh yeah. They are way too cryptic. Oh crap, 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 crap. Okay. Wait for it. Go. Oh crap. Run! Okay. The data shuttling database. Now the password for that is Zhang Fei. I hope it still has the password. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yes. Got it. I don't know what that's gonna do, but at the very least we got access to the gas files now. That's gonna be really helpful. 20 minutes in this place. I really hope that the stream processes well. But yeah, have you ever considered doing a completionist run of Sphinx of the Cursed Mummy? Excellent, Saint-Jean, we have arrived. Raptor straightens himself up, smoothing out the front of his jacket. We should make certain to find the auto repair prototype while we're here. I'm sure it'll be around here somewhere. Good. It won't be too much work to pick it up on our way. Thank you very much for this assistance. Once we get that prototype, we're actually going to make Koschei. We're going to make sure Koschei is exactly as the name implies, deathless. Upload the camera footage. Okay. Lab computer, doors, lab safe. Let's go to the computer first. Ares Asia Directed Energy Weapons Laboratory Annex. Ad viam inventiam aut faciam. Search for auto repair project. All information contained herein is considered secret / Orcon. Duplication of files forbidden. Authorized eyes only. Select file. Desert Wars field testing. Congratulations, everyone! Ares Europe's given us the go-ahead on entering the Griffin drone prototypes into the season of Desert Wars. Between the auto repair circuitry, the MP laser prototypes, and the self-organizing threat assessment programs, I think we've got a great chance of being one of the standout stars of this season. Obviously, we have a lot of work to do between now and the kickoff event, so I'm expecting plenty of crunch time. I know each and every one of you wants this as much as I do. It's hard for me to express how proud I am of this team and all the hard work you put into the past year. If we can pull this off, we're positioned to be one of the biggest teams in the security drone hardware in the past 10 years. If we buckle down and put in the hours required, I know we can do it. Glad to be at my office. Come get some, Dr. Taylor. Raptor grunts softly. When he speaks, it sounds almost sad. Taylor, how far you've fallen. When we worked together, he'd never have written this kind of limp corporate missive. We all cared enough about our work that we never had to motivate the team like this. He's become a management tool of Ares macro tech. I thought this much left of the passionate young researcher I knew. You think he's lost his edge? Not as such. I believe he's still quite capable as a researcher. But when you spend all your time managing a budget or organizing your team, what time is left to do the actual work? The reason you got into the field in the first place. No thank you. That is a disgusting world. I respect that. Self-organization subroutine bugs. Hey Ian, I've been encountering a worrying bug in the latest multi-drill mesh network tests. After checking on it, I'm pretty sure it originates from the self-organization subroutines. When the Griffin drones go into self-diagnostic mode and start sharing their telemetry data after field activity, they stop responding to external commands, even kicking the deep. It looks like they're not responding to outside commands because they're identifying activity orders as non-critical in comparison to their attempts to share and learn from each other's telemetry. Downright spooky. They tried to push me out of the room during one of the tests because one started firing the on-share cleanup base camp function and the rest picked up on it. They identified me as an object to be removed from their secure space, and the worst part is that the trigger condition was me trying to shut down the mesh network. I don't know, Ian. I don't like the idea of drones making value judgments about administrative orders. I'd like to strip out the self-organization code for future tests until I can debug it. I understand that we're trying to play catch-up with Red Raku on the pseudo-intelligence front, but the fallout of this bug spreads could be pretty catastrophic. Huh. They're learning. Wait on the next test. Just a heads up for the team. Hold on further self-organization tests until you get the all-clear from me, Taylor, or Yan. There's a bug when the drone network refuses external orders while they're perusing their self-generated directives. Data sharing, learning, battle examination, etc. It's nothing critical, but it's gonna make debugging under systems a pain in the ass until we get it sorted out. General tests are still a go. Dr. Taylor. 10 to 1, they're still using my old code. It sounds like the same kind of bug I encountered during my early test in Moscow. Rector runs a hand through his hair, squinting at the computer screen from over your shoulder. The problem is that they're trying to give orders to the drones while the drones have prioritized their own desires over those of the end user. They'll never respond so long as they're in group reflection mode. You're saying the drones don't listen because they're busy with their own work and don't want additional work? In essence, yes. The more complex the pseudo-intelligence drones become, the more we have to learn to convince them that what we've ordered them to do is the best course of action, within reason. Part of the reason the self-correction code exists is to protect against user error. These drones are only doing what they've been designed to do. The deeper I go into data sharing and self-development code, the more I've come to realize that it is impossible to build a truly independent drone, a system as simple as weighing order priority. Checking from A to B to C is functional but inelegant. My solution was to create a system of interlocking desires and motivations that shift and change over time. The only overriding principle is that both Koshis and I must work together to solve the problems. That's a novel approach. That's why it works as well. As you increase independence, so too is danger increased. If Koshie determined the best method for preserving my life was to shoot me in the leg, it would do so. And I would likely allow that to happen. Koshie's systems and analytical capabilities are superior to my own, at least in terms of battlefield threat assessment. Alright. Recent messages. Attention, Olympics cancelled. Can't stinking believe it, Chung. After spending all that time and money tracking down tickets to the 2060 Neo-Tokyo Olympics, the OIC's canceled them entirely. Some crap about not having enough participants. I guess a ton of countries pulled out in protest over Japan's treatment of metahumans and the way they've handled their holdings in California. I mean, yeah, I'm all for equality, but the Olympics? That's about brotherly love, the spirit of cooperation, and the unity of mankind. Can't imagine anyone using them for such transparently political purposes. Breaks my heart. Jia, can you put these reports on my desk? Jia, I was hoping to take a look at your power output test data sometime soon. I'm gonna be in and out of the office all day, so just let yourself in and put it on my desk. The code is 98144. Got it. Let's grab the lab safe. Safe status locked. There's a small key card slot on the side of the safe. A red light glows softly next to it, indicating the safe is still locked. Was it Hardingham or Taylor? Taylor. One 98144. There we go. Alright, Taylor's computer now. Plant the financial data. After a few moments, the data chip's light flashes green, indicating the data has been uploaded. Project records. Read redline prototype directory active. Authorized users only. Remember, security is everyone's business. Enter query. Security briefing. Attention, Ares Asia Holdings employees and residents. Last week, night errant officers responsible for the security of the station received several reports of suspicious activity in the public area of the building. At 13:31 last Tuesday, security footage showed a troll, approximately 28 years of age, entering the public mezzanine access areas of the building. The subject was seen attempting to gain access to restricted areas. The subject exited the facility before night errant could intercept and question him. Reports from area's citizenry indicate the subject was asking about research labs working on directed energy weapons. Several hours later, the subject was seen re-entering the building from a side entrance, wearing a custodial uniform. Night errant guards attempted to detain the subject, but during their arrest attempt, both guards were severely injured. Any employee or resident should contact security immediately to see if they see this troll. Do not attempt to detain him or interact with him in any way. The subject is considered highly dangerous. There's a note attached from Night Errant Security. Dr. Taylor, it's come to our attention that you have not been treating this threat with the seriousness we believe it deserves. Please remember that the safety of your person and your research is not solely your concern. A strike against you is a strike against all of Ares macro technology. When engaging in off-site entertainment from now on, we would request that you travel with a group. Thank you. Sounds like a Shadowrunner in here. Emitter aperture refinement. I have to change the emitter and focusing array of our latest MP4 redline prototype. Prior to this, we were using the same emitter array as the MP Laser 3, since it's a proven design. Unfortunately, that array is too large to continue using at this point, and there's a legacy software that we need to update. The largest problem is that the outer lenses is 3mm too large for our new housing. In light of that, I've commissioned 20 new focusing arrays. They're being manufactured in Detroit, but should arrive next week at the latest. The fabrication techniques is the same type that we acquired from Zeiss last year. It should give us a superior beam coherence even in high dust and fog situations. Prior emitter research. Man, 3 people watching this stream? Man, I am just popular today. Personal notes on MP Laser 1's research. I've been going back through the files from Ares Arms research on the original MP Laser. A lot of work was done by Dr. Elliot Miles Fargo. Unfortunately, Miles Fargo is dead. From what I can gather, his son killed him during a drunken argument. What's curious is that most of the research files have been heavily redacted. It's all very curious. It's almost as if Ares Arms doesn't want anyone to know anything about the initial research. It's very curious given that we're all supposed to be working toward the same thing, aren't we? From what I can gather, Miles Fargo had a radically different design philosophy than Hardingham and I. Most of Miles Fargo's notes indicate that he was primarily interested in purely vector solution fiber lasers rather than our own dye-dopped matrix technology. From what I understand, there's also the basis for Winter Systems' own attempt at a man-portable laser solution. Can't find any evidence on how he would have developed that technology without access to Miles Fargo's work, though. Curious. Email. You killjoy. Cunningham, I cannot believe you. Did you tattle on me to Night Errant saying I'd blown off the security brief and ran to go drink alone? I'm a senior researcher, not a bloody prisoner. If I decide to go have a drink on my own, that's my business. Besides, Central and Admiralty are both crawling with police at the hour. They're at AAA Secure, for God's sakes. Pub time! Listen, H, I really do hear what you're saying about security, and I promise I'm not taking it lightly. I was thinking that we could hit up the prawn after the meeting tomorrow. I've got 8 or so takers from the lab, and Knight Errant promised to loan us a low-profile bodyguard to make sure nothing goes awry. How's it sound to you? Door code. They've changed your door code while you were out on vacation. The chips got a little fried when someone forgot to close the shutters in the laser lab when they were testing on one of the new emitters. It's 23847. And Project 2231. H, one of the researchers downstairs hit me up on a meeting about supporting something called Project 2231. It's headquartered in the Algonin Manitou Council. Some godforsaken black site called Complex Number 68G. I guess that has something to do with that debacle in Chicago, researching and cleaning up the SES and whatnot. I thought it'd be nice if we could give them a hand, just lend them a prototype for the specs. Let them test the laser out there. Huh, so that's what Project 2231 is. The bugs. Forgot about that. I don't think there's anything here. Gotta wrap this up soon. Okay, what was Cunningham's lab? 23847. Alright, let's go hacking the Hardingham stuff. Dr. Hardingham, project records. Power output. Preliminary reports aren't good. We can miniaturize the aperture and emission array from the MP Laser 3, and it's definitely possible to get down to a handheld size. But that's never been a problem. Energy density is the core concern. Our batteries just aren't enough to snuff if we shrink them down to pistol size. Without the MP Laser's battery pack, we'll be lucky if we ever find a way to break 6 or 7 shots. It's a terrible problem. One of the boys in the material science has been dragging their feet on it. I've been checking into using some of the new dual-phase batteries, but the cost seems prohibitive. I've made a note to Director Hui asking if we could get some help from Ares Arms Europe. The Firelance research teams made a great deal of headway using staged graphene capacitors. Maybe there's something we could use to learn from them. Could it Griffin? Attention, Ares. Okay, this was just the same warning we got. Dr. Hardingham, it's our belief that the troll we recorded is interested in the research you and Dr. Taylor are undertaking. As such, we will be providing extra security for your off-site team for building exercise. Please be extremely careful when not within the facility. Your researchers in person are under threat at the moment. Definitely a Shadowrunner. Drone integration. These appear to be Dr. Hardingham's notes on attached to the prototype to security drones. Things proceed apace, assuming a standard medium drone is like that being Inquisitor or the Rover 9230 models. The drone provides sufficient power to enable the prototype effectively unlimited bursts, though there's a 30-second charge time if the capacitors are drained rapidly. Small size of the emitter lenses also means that the prototype can be mounted modularly or internally as the platform dictates. For smaller drone sizes, the output is more restricted but still valuable. Charge times increase between 2 and 5 minutes assuming standard battery power. This does unfortunately reduce the drone's loiter time. Each shot reduces the loiter time by approximately 2.5 minutes. More than enough for a sustained engagement, but something we will want to keep an eye on. I believe we can increase the efficiency of these cases by including a supercooling medium, liquid nitrogen or the like, to reduce the heat pumps draw from the power systems. Maybe something like we worked out for the Sentinel's P-series berths. Email. Taylor, I don't think you're taking this security breach seriously enough. A bully troll just tried to waltz into the building not just once but twice. Beat up some of the bully boys downstairs, and he's definitely after our work. You want to waltz off to the pub like nothing's happened? At least go in a group, man. Cheating? Ooh. Listen, I don't know how you managed to beat me in that last game, but I know you're cheating. All the data checks out, but I can't believe your aim's suddenly gotten so much better than mine. When I find out what hack you cooked up, you're gonna owe me 50 yuan. Either that, or your characters are all going to be wearing bright green lime costumes from here on out. He must be into D&D. Leaking vent. Dr. Taylor, we appreciate your concern about the threat neutralization system leaking into your office air vent. Your safety, and the safety of the lab, are our topmost priorities. Until we get maintenance to inspect the valve, you can access the security control for the vent 3 via the matrix. The blocker IC code is Cortex Freeze. Should any further leaks occur, please contact us again. Pop time! Okay, Taylor, if you've gotten 8 people and a bodyguard together for a pint or two after we had our meeting, I'm game. Sorry about being so testy earlier. I just don't relish the idea of being beaten to a blade pulp by some trog with an interest in my research. Okay, we're gonna figure out how to get that card then. Dr. Taylor's lab. Should be... Wait. No, that's over there. We gotta figure out how to access this safe. How the hell do we open up the safe? Anything in here? No. Maybe it's somewhere in the Matrix labs? We definitely need to access that safe. We're gonna have to go back in. We're gonna go back into the Matrix again, aren't we? At least this is a lot easier than the first games. No. Nope. Okay. And it. Maybe there. It's gotta be on the back end. It's gotta be. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Elevator override controls. You don't really need the elevator overrides. If you've disabled them. Better keep to myself. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here. Where the heck are we gonna get that key card? You know what? I'll call it here for today. I'll figure out how to get that key card later. It should be around here somewhere. Wait. Wait a minute, could it be here? We didn't check the bottom part, did we? I doubt it's around here. I'll definitely see if I can find access to... Yeah, we gotta find where the key is. I'll definitely look into it later now. Should be around here. Should be too difficult to find it, honestly. Unless it's in the safe. That makes a lot more sense, actually. But, yeah, I'll call it here for today, and next time on Let's Play Shadowrun, we'll grab the prototype, get out of here, and we'll be set. If you like what you all saw, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, hit that bell icon to stay notified, and I'll see all of you next time. Laters.